Hey bosses, let me show you a secret. So yesterday I posted a video on Uber safety tips for women on my new channel, which has like about 100 subscribers. But if I scroll down, guess whose video is number 2 on videos? It's your girl, sociallynina. Actually, it's Nina's DIY Life because that's my other channel. Go ahead and follow that. I'll leave the link below. But today I'm going to show you how to rank YouTube videos in 2019 with TubeBuddy. Don't worry, it's a tutorial for beginners, and I will actually have a series of these TubeBuddy tutorials. So stay with me as we learn how to rank videos. Okay, before we start, I'm going to give you a little quick overview of TubeBuddy. However, I'm suggesting that you go over to my original video that I did last year, and actually it was a few months ago, but basically it goes over what TubeBuddy is. It hasn't changed. It's just the toolbars have changed a little bit and there's new features, but there's over 100 tools that TubeBuddy offers. A lot of them are actually for free. So there's 2 parts to this. One, you have to sign up for your free account. Please use my link. Go to sociallynina.com/TubeBuddy. That's sociallynina.com/TubeBuddy. Anytime you click a link that I have, I may get a small portion of any fees or a referral credit or whatever, but it helps me keep this channel alive and running. So once you go there, you sign up for your free account, and your account is actually, and I'm just gonna go ahead and click on here real quick. It's free for certain features. And actually a lot of the features I'm gonna show you today is actually free. I've signed up with 2 different accounts. Here's a tip. If you do happen to upgrade to a paid version and you actually add it to your account, you're gonna make sure and check the box on the left. You'll see it once you sign up. If you happen to upgrade, check the box on the left if you're under 1,000 subscribers, because it's only $3.50 a month if you do upgrade. If you have more than 1,000, I think it's like $7 a month, but totally worth it. Anyways, step 1 is to sign up for your free account. And again, go through this a video that I had last year to see all of the features in here. Not all of them, but a lot. The second thing, and this is the one that people forget, is that you do need to install the toolbar. So once you start, there's going to be a pop-up to install this toolbar. You can also get that from Google Play, but all of that is in your, once you sign up, it will give you all of the information to do. Now the second part, and the part that most people forget, is the most important part, and this is actually what we're going to go through today, is once you install your toolbar, you're going to make sure and use the features here. So I'm going to quickly just give an overview of this toolbar. I know a little bit has changed, but I just love it, and I love what they're doing, and I love the new features. So let's take a look here. So you'll see here that I have my dashboard that will lead me back to the website. My videos, when I click on my videos, this is my new channel, Nina's DIY Life, so I actually just started it. So you'll be able to see my videos, how many views, but notice as I hover over, there's also this TubeBuddy icon, which allows me to do a lot more. So I can copy a lot of things like the end screens and put them on other videos. I can create templates. So if you have, you know, the 2 videos that you're really trying to promote at the end of your videos, you can actually copy it and apply it to all of your videos. There's a lot of other things at the top that you can do, bulk things. Again, copying the cards, the information cards, the title and the descriptions. It just gives you a way to start off fresh, but keeping your theme or actually pushing people to one area. So again, it gives you a lot of tools in here, as well as at the top, you still have this menu here. So there's other features we'll go into in just a second. And again, one of the things that I like, I'm not gonna go through all of these features, but one of the things that I like and actually love is if you go to comments, you can see all of your comments in one area. But what TubeBuddy allows you to do is actually respond with canned responses. So as you're going through, and I don't have these, but as you're going through, you can create your own canned responses. So if you always say thanks, or head over to my site, or whatever it is, or don't forget to subscribe, whatever it is, you can actually add it as a canned response and go through and respond to these items, right? Okay. Okay, so the next thing that you're going to want to do is head down to your Keyword Explorer. When I tell you Keyword Explorer is like the love of my life for YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and click on Keyword Explorer. This is where the magic happens. And so let's go over the example that I just started with the YouTube safety tips. Usually, and actually let's step back. Everything on the internet is searchable. You'll hear me say that all the time in my live streams, in my trainings, all of that. YouTube is the #2 search engine in the world. So what that means is you want to create videos that are searchable. So if you just create a title that says like Uber safety, right? You want to know if you have a good chance, and this is probably a horrible example because it's actually excellent, but you want to know if you have a good chance of ranking, meaning are there a lot of people that are searching for it? Search volume, right? What about the competition? Are there other people that have videos? Are there so many videos out there that I just don't need to create another one because I'm going to be on page 7? And then your optimization strength, which I always have to look at this. But basically what it means is the videos that are ranked the top, are they optimized, which is what we're doing? Do they have enough keywords? Are they searchable? And if not, you have a good chance, in this case, it's a very good chance of actually ranking this. So you're looking at this, and then at the bottom, I can see on average, this is how many, these are how many views people get, and this is on average how many views I get from my videos. Again, I only have 4 videos, so it's still kind of getting to know me. But this allows me to say, okay, Uber safety is probably a good title and probably a good tag. So what I'm gonna do is head over and create a list. So I'm gonna copy it to my list. Just a warning, if you have the free version, you only have so many lists. I don't know if it's like 3 or 5, but once you upgrade, you have an unlimited amount of lists. So I'm just going to put Uber safety. And then I'm going to copy this here. I might also want to try to add in ride share safety, right? Notice this says fair. However, if I put in ride space share safety, it's excellent, right? Even though it's spelled incorrectly, people are obviously searching for this, and that's what you want. So each time I find something that I like, I'm just going to add it. Notice as I type in the word, it actually gives me suggestions. I'll probably be doing ride share crazy stories later, but let's see if that's something I can rank for. Probably not, because there isn't a high search volume. It's a lot of competition, but the optimization is pretty good. It doesn't matter because overall I can't rank for this, right? So what you're looking for are things that you can rank for. But if I start typing, there's rideshare guy, just different things. And what happens is as you're going through and trying to come up with topics, you want to keep it at very good or excellent. So that's this little meter here. You're also going to want to look at other items that it suggests. So these are all related items that are happening or that people are searching for. Again, keep in mind that I have the paid version, so it is weighted against my views. However, you would usually have unweighted, which just tells you in general how easy it is to rank for it, but not necessarily based on how many views you have. Okay, so it doesn't compare how many views or average views I get per video. All right, let's go back to Uber safety. And I can't remember if I have this in my, yeah, it does say Uber safety. I was gonna say I may have to update this. Okay, so a couple of other things at the top here. If you click on results, you can actually see all of the video results. Notice whose video comes up at #2. Now, here's the thing. You may be thinking she only has 26 views, and actually I have about 30 something. I've looked at my analytics, but keep in mind that this isn't something that gets a high search volume or number of searches. It's just something that, and actually let me make sure before so it's not a huge search volume. So that what that means is I'll get more views over time. So I'm not worried about that. I just want to rank and make sure I'm on the top page or within the first few. You can also see if there's topics that are trending. Now, I know that there's a couple of trending items. I'm just going to go ahead and see if they're coming up. I would keep on looking. There's not always something that's trending, but maybe there's a topic that's, I'm trying to think of something that's trending right now other than the topic that I'm talking about. One of the things that are trending is Nipsey Hussle. So if I put in Nipsey Hussle, and I'm not sure if I know how to spell it right. Thank you very much for type ahead. It may be things listed. So right now there's a lot of trending items. So you can see what's trending for Nipsey Hussle and what happened there. And then you can go there and see if it's easier to rank. Again, this is just ways to figure out. What this does is it actually searches, it pulls together the data from Google Trends as well as Google Search and a couple of other details. And of course, YouTube search to see how easy it is for you to rank, but also to see if it's something people are searching for. I'm gonna go back to Uber safety, and then it shows you the historical data if there's any on how where the searches are and if they kind of peak. Since this is a topic that even each time, you know, something horrible happens with Uber or Lyft, it probably peaks, right? You'll see how those trends go over time. I could notice this is Google Trends, which is its own site that you can go to as well. And you could also see what areas of the world this is actually trending. I'm going to go back. Again, you can always see the search results. This is on the web searches, what's happening. Uber safety issues. Again, you're just kind of figuring out, and I'm finding, even as I'm looking here, some terms that I didn't include that I might go back and include. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm just going to actually copy this because I might add this to my list. So I'm going to leave this here, and I'm going to do, I'm going to actually click on my video. So what happens is once you upload your video, one of the things that you're going to do, and actually let me upload a new video so we can test this out that way. Okay, so I have a video. I just uploaded a random video, and I'm going to go through the next steps in how to rank your video. So a couple of tips. Always name the title of your video and title of your thumbnail on your desktop. Name it with your key terms that you just found. So usually I'll put a couple of them together. So I'll put Uber Safety 2019, and whatever else, just a couple of different key terms. So what I would do is I upload the video after that, put the title in, some description, and to stay safe on Uber, etc. Right? Write my little description. And usually I would have to come in here and type in all my tags. Now this is where lists come in to play. I can simply import from my list, and of course you would have a lot more on here, but I'm just going to insert it in here, and all of my tags are here. Now the new feature here that takes you a step further is now you have these suggestions from TubeBuddy. Again, if you're on the free version, you only get, say, like 5 suggestions. If you upgrade to the paid version, you're gonna get all of these. So notice that it has relevance, right? And it will have me refresh in a second. It doesn't always come up instantly, but the relevance is how much is this related to your topic, right? This tag. So you can actually add a couple, but what I like to do is go over to score. And based on the score, and I actually have to refresh this because I already added some of these. Give me 1 second. Okay, so this is a new YouTube studio, creator studio, so it does look a little bit different. But I have the title in here. I would add my description, how to stay safe on Uber in 2019, etc. Because you want TubeBuddy to have the most information to go on. So right here I have my tags that I've already imported. Now if I go down here, these are items that are related in some way, and I want to sort by either relevance, right, or the score. Now I'm sorting by the score because this is going to tell me, remember that very good or excellent? This is going to tell me that it's related, either very good or excellent. I try not to go below like 80. So I'm just going to put Uber safety for, notice when I start typing safety app, I'm just going to type in a couple of things. Uber safety tips for women 2019, right? And it will start giving me, it'll ask me to refresh. That's what I'm waiting for, because it has a new list of items that meet this. So I can go in here and pick other terms. Don't get frustrated if you don't see any very good or excellent terms. You're just gonna have to keep on trying. You can actually go to the Keyword Explorer, bring back additional items, copy them. You could actually copy to the clipboard. You don't always have to copy it to a list, but maybe I just want to try Uber. Actually, let's do rideshare safety. Okay, so I can just copy that and put that in there, right? And it will continue to update and let me know if there are other items related. Again, this takes some time. In my YouTube Side Hustlers workshop, which I do every couple of months, I tell them this is something you do when you sit in front of a TV or you have time, not when you're in a rush, because you do want to get as many tags in there that are relevant as possible. But this is really the key to ranking your videos. The title of your video, title of your thumbnail, what you say in your video, the title here, the description here, and the tags. So you want to do what TubeBuddy suggests, not what YouTube suggests, because they suggest those one-word items, right? Everything is searchable. Okay, once you do that, I'm going to actually move to, this is not a real video, so I'm just going to go back. Let me show you, and I believe it shows in the studio. Actually, let me show you on a regular video.